Oh, there are people who are on the chat. They are also reading. Let me first hear from another person here. I had promised Kairu. And then who was this other person? I don't know. Oh, Sache. Yes, Sache. Read for us the word of God as in John chapter 14, verse 27. Yes? Sache, are you ready? Uh-oh. Yes. Sache, are you ready? Uh-oh, sorry. I think Sache is not ready. Sorry, Sache, we are giving a chance to another person. There are, oh, many people now. I don't know. Okay, let me first choose someone here. Shasha. Yes, Shasha? Shasha, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Read the book of John chapter 14, verse 27.
Okay. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid.
Thank you very much. Those are a few readers we can take for now. When we get back, we shall get other readers. Those on chat, thank you very much. Trinity, you will get a chance to read. Anne, you will get a chance to read. I'm going to give you a chance to read. Anne, Blessed, okay. Thank you very much. I can see how very ready you are, but I will give you the chance as we continue to other Bible readings, Blessed, okay? Fine. So we look at Jesus giving us peace, and he says that he leaves us with peace and he does not give it like the way the world does. So now the special peace that Jesus gives us is well explained in a sense that he forgives us our sins and that makes us happy with God and with others. Okay, he teaches us to always forgive as one way of remaining at peace with other people. As little children, this is something we have to take note. As children of God, we need to follow Jesus Christ and obey God's commandment in order to get peace that God gives. Now that's where we shall have a question. How do we get the peace that God gives us as little children? Stacy? Stacia? How do we get peace? Stacia, let me get you. How do we get peace? Stacia? Yes, Stacia, talk to us. Stacia, you're going to delay and we shall get Victor ready. You're ready, thank you. Stacia? Stacia? Stacia?
Yes, teacher.
Oh. How do we get
Yes,
the
teacher.
peace?
Yes,
How do
teacher.
we get the peace that God gives us as little children?
Through praying.
Okay, no, thank you. Stacia, follow the lesson, okay? You have to follow the lesson, Stacia. Okay. Let me hear from Victor testimony. Victor?
Yes, teacher.
Victor. As children of God, how do we get the peace that God gives? Victor?
We need to follow Jesus Christ and yes, teacher.
Please give us the answer.
We need to follow Jesus. We need to follow Jesus Christ and obey God's commandments in order to get the peace that God gives us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is what we need to do as children of God. As children of God, we need to follow Jesus Christ and obey God's commandments in order to get peace that God gives us. Now, That is the peace that Jesus promises and says, peace I give to you. Okay? That is the peace that God promises. As children, we also need to obey the laws of the state or the laws of the country or the school rules and regulations. Okay? When we follow the school rules and regulations, then we are able now to get the peace. We will be able to get the peace at school, the peace at home, and the peace with our neighbors when we obey the laws of the state, when we obey the laws of the country. Okay? So let me ask another question there so that we can move together. Praise joy. Praise joy.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very much, Praise. How can we get the peace?
Yes.
How can we get the peace as little children?
By loving one another.
Oh no, please, sorry. You need to obey and you need to follow the lesson, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Let me get another person who is following the lesson. Anne. Anne? Anne, are you there? Yes, Anne? Hello, Anne?
Yes, teacher.
As children of God, how can we get the peace that
Yes,
God
teacher.
gives? How can we get the peace? Uh-oh. Anne? Anne, are you following the lesson? It seems Anne is not following the lesson. We have looked at two ways in which the children of God can get the peace. Okay? The first way was given to us by our friend who has just finished talking. Okay? And he emphasized that as little children of God, we need to follow Jesus Christ and obey God's commandment in order to get the peace that God gives. Okay? Now, apart from the peace that God gives, as children of God, we also need to obey the laws of the state, the school rules and regulations, the family laws in order to have peace. So in order to have peace as children, we need to obey the laws. Is that understood? Anne, have you understood that? It seems, Anne, you are today not with us in the class. Let me get from Joram. Joram. Yes, Joram. Joram?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Oma, you're good. How can we get peace as children of God?
By obeying elders.
By obeying the elders, by obeying the laws of the state. I want us to take note of that very well. Okay? Like my friends on chat. Oh. Okay. Chris, Valeria, please let us concentrate on chat. Let's concentrate on chat. We are feeling well and we are good. God has blessed us with life and we are here. Okay. So people on chat, please, let's first pay attention and then we concentrate. We shall get back to the chats later. Okay?
Teacher Solomon.
Yes, please. Yes, Joram. I can hear you. Sorry, I think he has gone off. So as children of God,
Teacher.
we need to, yes, please.
For me, I don't usually use the chat.
Hey, sorry for that. So as children of God, are you seeing your screen?
Yes, teacher.
read for us what you see on the screen.
As children of God, we also need to obey the laws of the state country in order to have peace.
Yes. So these are two ways in which we can have peace. We can have peace by following Jesus Christ and obeying the commandments of God. And then we can also get peace by obeying the laws of the state or the laws of the country. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. So those are the two ways in which we can get peace. Now, what shows that peace exists? When we say indicators of peace, we are trying to look at the things that show that peace exists in this home. I want to get back to the people on call and they share with me what shows that there is peace at home. Pamela? Yes, Pamela. Namuli Ruth? Yes, Namuli? Oh no, Namuli is not able to pick our call. Sorry, I think we shall look at another person.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, Namuli.
Yes.
What shows that there is peace at home?
When we are not fighting.
Good. When we are not fighting, it means there is peace. Thank you very much. Let me hear from another person. Calvin. Yes, Calvin. Walaga Calvin. Yes, Calvin. What shows that there is peace at home? Calvin.
You're the one who was good. What do you want to say? You too. Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Teacher Solomon. Okay, I think Teacher Solomon has gotten an issue with his gadget. Benjamin, I see your hand up. Can you unmute and Benjamin? Benjamin.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Teacher?
you have a question? You have a question? No, then I see your hand up. So those who don't have questions can
No.
go ahead.
No hand. I unmuted myself. View. That is better. Benji,
Anna, your hand is up.
is he your friend?
Okay, teacher Solomon is trying to connect. You can
I
give
want
him
to be
some.
his epic.
The rest you mute. I don't know who that is.
We want to be
Mute.
his epic. Can you remove Eric?
Teacher Solomon.
No.
Teacher Solomon.
Blessed was Benji.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Teacher Solomon, are you there? Someone had named himself as Teacher Solomon. No, it was you.
Benji, there's a person in class.
Teacher
Teacher, I
Solomon.
can't hear you.
Benja, can you mute your?
Teacher, I can't hear you. I don't know what is wrong
Trying to connect.
with
There is
my
a
audio,
lady
but I
on top
can't
that is
hear.
trying to connect. Yes, class. Do you hear me, all of you? Let me hear from Anna. Anna, do you hear me? Hello. Anna,
Teacher, I can't hear you.
you don't hear me.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I was saying Teacher Solomon is having some.
I'm Anna. Yes, teacher.
Okay, Anna, I see people's hands up. I don't know. Kenan, are you all having some questions? If you don't have, then you can lower your hand as we wait for the teacher. I wanted to find out from Anna if you're hearing me. Anna?
Teacher.
Yes.
Excuse me, teacher. How can I join the WhatsApp group for the discussion?
Okay, there's a link on the Christian School Owners Association website. Is there, are all of you on Google Classroom? Yes, I see very many people's hands. Let me first lower all your hands, then we see.
Excuse me, teacher, but I can't hear you.
Do you hear me now?
Excuse me, teacher. I can't
Yes, please.
hear you.
Do you hear me now?
I don't know what is wrong with my audio. I'll try reconnecting.
Deborah, do you hear me? Let me just find out if the others can hear me. Others, do you hear me?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
then Anna, the problem is with your audio. Yes, so Teacher Solomon has an issue with his gadget as he's trying to reconnect. Maybe I can try to find out those who have successfully joined Google Classroom. Those who are having hands up, I want you to first lower your hand. Those whose hands up, you can lower them. Unless if you have a question. Only those who are asking, those who have a question are the ones raise their hand. Someone is saying cannot see my screen. I've not shared any screen.
Yes.
Yes, I wanted. Yes, cannot get it.
Excuse me, teacher,
No.
but I can't hear you. And it is saying unable to use.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher,
Yes, please.
Teacher Solomon coming.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, he's trying to record. He's going to be connecting.
Teacher, I'm now using.
You're now hearing me?
Teacher.
Okay. Yes, please.
Teacher.
Yes. Yes, please. Someone is calling me.
Teacher has gone. He will be back. I think his network is not good.
Yes, his network was not good, but he's coming back. Ben Carson. Ben Carson.
Yes, teacher, my audio. Can you hear me, teacher, my audio, teacher. Teacher, can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, I can hear you.
Teacher, I can't hear you, teacher. Can you hear me, teacher?
Carson, I can hear you, but you're just shouting. Let me hear from Stacia. Yes, Stacia. Stacia, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I was asking if we are all on Google Classroom. I don't know if teacher.
But I'm not.
You're not? I wanted to answer some of those who are having questions in regards to Google Classroom, or if you're not able to join Google Classroom.
Yes.
Those are the questions I want to hear, but I said I'm going to lower all your hands, then I get only those who are having issues joining Google Classroom as we wait for the teacher. So if you don't have a question as regards to Google Classroom, then you should lower your hand. I'm going to only be talking to those who are having issues with Google Classroom. Yes, someone named himself as Technogo 2020. Make sure that you rename yourself. Make sure you rename yourself. So I'll look at some of those who are having issues with Google Classroom. If you know you're having an issue with Google Classroom, Ben Carson. Let me start with Ben Carson. Can you unmute? Yes, Ben Carson. Ben Carson telling us something. I've asked him to unmute, but oh, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
Yes, you took your host. You can make me co-host because I can't unmute them.
Oh. Where
Thank you.
is Solomon?
Solomon went off. I think he had a problem with his gadget. Oh, he has gone off. Maybe you
Has
can
he
reach
been
out to
on?
him. Yes, he has been on. Just went off some 10 minutes back or 5.
You then want to confuse you using the word
Okay.
affect.
Ben Carson, you're having yes, you're having an issue with Google Classroom.
Yes, the link of Google Classroom.
Yes, that one I'm going to share with you. Link I'm going to share. Let me look at someone else who has an issue, then I'll attend to that once. Yes, you can unmute. You can mute. Let me look at who? Elton, what's your issue?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have not yet joined the Google Classroom, the new Google Classroom.
Why?
I don't know why, but we cannot join it for people.
Okay, I'm going to show you that. Let me look at someone else. I'm looking at 3 more people, then I'll take you through as we wait for teacher Solomon.
Okay.
Blessed. Blessed, can you unmute?
Yes.
Blessed.
Yes, teacher.
Looking at someone called Blessed. Yes.
Teacher,
Your hand is up. Yes, please.
after doing the work, how can we send it?
After doing the work, how can we send it? I'm going to show you shortly. Just stay on. Let me look at Joshua. Joshua? Jonah, Joshua. Yes, Jonah. Jonah?
Teacher.
Yes, yes, please.
Teacher, on Google Classroom, there doesn't be any notes.
Yes, the teachers will be sending. Make sure that you've joined the right classroom.
We only find the activity there.
The teachers will send in the notes.
Teacher.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Your baby is crying. Your baby is crying. You keep away from your baby. Okay, so let's all lower our hands. I'm going to briefly take us through. For those who have just come this time and they want to join Google Classroom, I'm going to go through shortly as we wait for Teacher Solomon to reconnect. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Those who are putting up hands instead of following. So I'm going to share my screen shortly. Yes, can we all see my? Yes, can we all see my screen? I just need let me just see if I can get someone. Let me just unmute some few of you for feedback. Ben Carson and who else had a good?
I can see, teacher.
You can see my screen?
I can see it, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I can see it very well.
Okay, now I'm going to go through on how to join your Google Classroom and where to find all information concerning this project and these lessons.
Yes,
so
teacher.
What you do when you go to your phone, I'm using a phone, so I'll start with the phone people. You go and open Google Chrome, or you check or any browser. Those of you who are using Google Chrome, you can go to Chrome. Those who are using Opera, you go to Opera browser, but you go on Google. Go on Google. Yes, my phone is a Kaviriti, so it will take some time to load.
Browser.
So those of you who are having a gadget near, you can follow along with me.
Browse. Teacher. I've lost nice. See. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 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 Sorry.
Never. Never, 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 never. Never, 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 never. Jesus will never leave me. My father can feed you. My father can feed you, but Jesus will never leave me. Jesus will never leave me. Never, 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 never. Jesus will never leave me. My father can feed you. My father can feed you, but Jesus will never leave me.
Benson.
Benson, please be quiet. Don't make a first noise.
Benson.
Hello, everyone.
Eric,
Stop.
Benson.
Lucas, stop making
Why
noise.
are everyone?